Is the MRG-B5000B the ultimate version of the G-Shock Square? Easily one of the most popular G-Shock shapes. And is it worth the high $4,000 price? I'm Andy Boxall, this is Unboxall TV, and I've been wearing it to find out. Casio's MRG division produces the brand's most luxurious models. Most will think of the very expensive limited edition watches when the name is mentioned, with many costing twice that of the MRG B5000. Well, it doesn't appear that this model is limited, but it has been built by hand alongside them at Casio's factory in Japan. So will you notice? The bezel and upper case are made from 25 separate polished pieces, completely unlike any other square G-Shock. The case is made from DLC coated titanium, the band from an even tougher version of titanium, while sapphire crystal covers the dial, and a material called cobarion, which is 4 times harder than titanium, is used for the bezel. As you'd expect, it's entirely shock resistant and water resistant to 200 meters. Then there are the little details. The ion-plated gold buttons, the lock on the clasp, and the best bit, the gold shock resist and MRG logos on the dial. These really stand out, a truly eye-catching design element that lifts the dial, and they're noticeable even from a distance. They really separate it from any other square G-Shock. The whole watch is very light at 100 grams, and that's down from 167 grams for the stainless steel square G-Shock. I like the feel of titanium too. It's initially cool on your wrist, but quickly warms up, and the lightness just makes it so comfortable to wear, even for a long time. But most of all, I like this polished finish. It's beautiful, giving the watch a deep black shine in the light. But it can get very smudgy. I've lost count of the amount of times I've wiped this watch during this video, but it's probably a small price to pay for such a beautiful look. The watch has a Bluetooth connection to your phone, and it connects through the dedicated MRG app. But because I'm trying the watch ahead of release, it's not available as an option yet. But I imagine the features will be the same as other MRG watches, where you can set the time, the world time, start, stop watches, and run a self-test too. The watch itself has tough solar to charge, along with multiband 6 to keep accurate time. So there's no denying it's beautifully made and from the highest quality materials, plus it has all the right technology and toughness too. However, you do have to be a connoisseur to recognise this. Titanium square G-Shock watches aren't that uncommon either, and those not from the MRG division cost less than half of this one. For me though, as it doesn't have the limited edition credentials or the artist involvement I normally associate with Casio's MRG watches, it's a tough sell. All this said, there's no question the MRG B5000 is the ultimate G-Shock Square, and the MRG range is undeniably desirable. But even despite the beautiful polished titanium case and how easy it is to wear, I think for me this is one to be admired rather than purchased. You'll be able to buy it from March for $4,000 or $3,500 if you want the silver titanium carbide version. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you would like to see more watch videos from me, and I'll see you again soon for the next one.